everybody. Welcome to our Home Solutions Hour. We have everything you need. Do you need to organize your batteries? Do you even know where your batteries are? Like, are they all over the place, all over the house? We have a wonderful organizer that you won't believe that holds 100 batteries. We also have a brand new vacuum cleaner by Bissell. Never had it before at $124.95. And if you have pets, you are going to love it. And if you just don't like dust and dirt, you're in for a good treat. But if you need something to cut open your boxes, maybe you need to cut some leather, maybe you need to cut the fondant on the cake, we have what you call an incredible pen blade. It acts kind of like a pen, but it has a unique blade. You're looking at it right here. You're getting 6 of these. You're getting 2 packs. It's wonderful because you will have incredibly accurate precision when you cut through practically anything. And what makes it so special at $16 is normally one craft pen of this magnitude is like $5. You're getting 6 of these, and it's made of that surgical stainless steel that they use at hospitals. I'm gonna bring in our wonderful Leslie Bracken.
Hello.
Hello, this is our home design expert, but she can throw a very big party. It's on at her house for Super Bowl.
Well, we have the tool for you. This will cut anything. The big game is, you got to get ready for the big game. You got to cut open boxes for all of the deliveries that you've had made to prepare for that. Well, this is what we have for you. This is what you get when a doctor marries a hobbyist. Because Dr. Brandon Rosenhall, he invented this as a medical tool. It is surgical stainless steel. Now, what that means for you that it's surgical stainless steel is that it is stronger and harder and corrosive resistant. Corrosive resistant is really important because how many of us have box cutters that we can't even push out anymore because they're all corroded? Sure. It's stronger and it's harder, which means you can get a very fine blade, very strong blade for precision cutting. And because it's surgical stainless steel, it's also food safe. So that means that this is these are anywhere knives, whether they're in your kitchen, your office, or your craft room. You're getting 6 knives, but it's 2 sets of 3 different blades. And I'd like to go over the blades with you and go over some of the safety benefits, because these are so sharp that it's really important that we have these safety mechanisms in place, and they really are amazing. So there's basically 3 safety mechanisms. One is this top stop here. It keeps it from just kind of accidentally being pushed out. That's because it's basically a little pin push right there, and there's your blade. This right here is your retractable snap button that puts it right back in when you're done. And when you're cutting, you can actually use it in 2 different ways. You can hold it low down so that when you're cutting and you're done, you can then retract it, or you can actually hold the retractable button in place and cut. And so when you're done and you let go, it immediately retracts for you.
Now, is this a piece of leather?
This is a piece of leather, and I'm just showing you.
So something as thick as leather. Wow, it cuts through.
We can get even thicker. Let me go through the blades. You're getting 3 different kinds, and they're color-coded and numbered. So first, you have the 10 blade. I'm going to go ahead and push that out. This is considered the heavy-duty blade, but they're really all heavy-duty. What you're noticing with this is that this is a wide blade with a round tip. This is ideal for things that kind of bunch up on you. Fabric. We're going to do some crafting things just because it's an easy demo, but anything you're gonna cut, you can use these with. Fabric can be difficult to cut because it bunches, and you won't get a straight edge because it will wrinkle while you're cutting. With the round edge, you can cut straight through. I can do 2 layers, 1 layer, nice and straight. Again, we were showing, I'll do the leather again. This is amazing. You wanna talk about all the things you can do with a piece of leather. You can see I can get super fine fringe in there with that cut.
That's awesome.
This is gonna cut straight, it's gonna cut through, and it's gonna cut sharply every time because you've got that strong, hard, fine surgical steel. You also then have the 11 blade. So that was the 10 blade. This is the 11 blade. The 11 blade has a very fine point and a straight edge. This is gonna be great for getting into more rigid things, like let's look at our box.
Well, because when you get your HSN boxes home, what do? Do you grab scissors? This is so much sharper. Remember, this is that surgical stainless steel.
First, I want to show you too that this little notch right here, do you see that little notch? When the blade is back and it's totally safe, no one's gonna cut themselves because it's all the way back. However, this notch will cut string and twine.
That's
so there you go. Yeah, so this right here, get into a tied box. The twine that I use to wrap my turkey, you know, all of those things. You can then open your box with actual ease and precision. I was just joking in the green room that my nails are more than all of these blades combined, and I had been using my nail.
Right.
I mean, I was waiting to open boxes.
Well, because you probably have a lot of dull knives at home, and you need something that works.
I mean, and this can be everywhere. It's so easy to store because it's the size of a pen, but then you also can break the boxes down. I mean, here we go. I've got no problem cutting through and breaking the box down once it's been opened, because
like
to recycle.
And
yes,
there are
cardboard.
600 of these available now? Fewer than 600 of these available. So this is the lowest price we've ever offered this. I would go ahead and get these home because it works if you are a crafter. Just to have one, you know, in your car, in your purse, in your office. Everybody's always opening up boxes, or you know, maybe you're a foodie and you want to do the fondants on the cakes. It does that as well. So you get this home on 3 flexible payments. You have 30 days. Get it home and try it, because a box cutter costs you about $20. This, you're getting 6 for $16. It's amazing.
Yeah, so you couldn't get a regular craft blade. They're about $5.
Yeah, they're $5
a piece.
Right.
And then, like you said, a box cutter, 20 to 30,
this
and then
crazy.
a knife, a kitchen knife for doing these kinds of small details,
Sure.
another $20 or $30. It's really an amazing, and you can do all of it with this. This is the last of the 3 different blades. You're getting 2 of these, 2 of each of them. This is the 15 blade, and you can see it's got a rounded edge, but it's a much more narrow tip to it, and that's going to be again for your much more detailed areas, and also because it's got a narrower blade, but it also is round, so it won't bunch up on you. So if you want to do little detailed kind of curved cuts, you know, that's what you're going to do with this. You can do round. I mean, it's very going to get into tight spaces. Very precise. Again, you've got that surgical stainless steel, so you're getting a very thin, very strong blade. This is actually modeling clay, but it's a good representation of doing fondant or modeling chocolate or any kind of garnishing that you want to do. I mean, you have an absolute straight edge. There's no, because it's so sharp, if you've ever cut through fondant, what can happen is if you have a dull knife, and if you're using a kitchen knife, for instance, and it's not nearly as fine, your edges curl up, and then you end up kind of damaging it by going back. So this is going to give you a very fine, very precise cut in any room of the house.
And this is a huge customer pick. It's 4.6 stars. So remember, you're getting 6 of these home for $6.34. That's on 3 flexible payments. So if you're just joining us, these are interest-free payments. We're spreading your payments out into 3. So they're color-coded so that you know which ones to use for the card box, which one to use for leather, which one to use for the fondant. It's genius. And look at you.
It is genius.
You're so
I know.
creative.
I'm just sitting here going through it. But yes, you can get these curvy cuts with no problem.
Well, thank you so much, Leslie.
Thank you.
I wish I was going to watch your big game at your big house. But thank you.
Next
time, because I'll be at work.
Come on, girl.
Okay, so next we have the Pincredible. This is absolutely marvelous because it is a cleaning solution that you can basically use on every appliance. Every single appliance, your windows, your cars, I mean, your mirrors. It's $17.87. And what I love about it is there will never be any streaks. It's streak-free. And also, it won't get all the dust. You know how you continue to use the stuff in the blue bottle and you're putting it on your windows and there's all this dust? It doesn't happen here. So the Pincredible, it's non-toxic, so if you're worried about harsh chemicals, and what you're getting is a bottle of the Pincredible, 32 flow ounces, and you're getting 1 microfiber cloth to go along with it. And this is the lowest price we've ever offered it at $17.87. So get this home. This is incredible. That's why they call it Pincredible. I didn't even mean to say that. Matt Davis is here. He's incredible as well. He's the brand ambassador on this. Matt, you never look so good.
I'm telling you. Are you saying because there's
okay, you're going to look better here in just a minute.
Behind the soap scum, behind all that. Is that what you're trying to say, Debbie? Look at this, the Pink Credible.
Look at that face.
Look at that. There we go. A face only a mother could love. Look at that. Look at that. How beautiful is this?
Though. Look how clear that is.
It's perfectly clear, perfectly clean right through all that mess. And it's completely clean and streak-free with Pink Credible. And the reason I love Pink Credible is not only does it clean well, but it leaves behind protection. You'll notice I'm not leaving any fingerprints on here. And that's another great thing about Pink Credible, is it doesn't leave fingerprints. It doesn't grab the dirt. It doesn't leave behind some sort of residue that grabs the dirt and grabs the dust like the blue stuff does.
Right.
You can use it on any solid surface in your home, except for your floors, because it does leave behind that nano surface that will make your floors a little too slick. So don't use it on floors.
Okay.
But here's some demonstrations. We want to get right to them. Take a look. We have a mirror here, and I don't know if you can see that, Debbie, but
just all the fingerprints.
Wow. It's got lipstick. It's got all. How about the blue stuff? Okay, we've all used the blue stuff. The blue stuff does a decent job. It really does. The problem is you're using a billion paper towels. You're using this, and it really ends up smearing stuff around mostly. Look, got up a little bit, but you'd have to use it.
Yeah, it leaves the streaks and the dust behind.
Yeah, you'd have to use a roll and a half of paper towels. But watch Pink Credible, right on the same mess. Watch, just a little bit of Pink Credible on there with that microfiber, and watch. We're going to just let that do the cleaning, and then we're going to flip the cloth over. There's that mess, and we're just going to polish. And what it does is it leaves behind that nano surface, completely streak-free.
Crystal clear.
And what it's going to do is it's not going to track the dirt. Oh, look at me. I look fantastic.
You do.
I'll tell you. I'm going to
mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yeah, wow. Who's the...
most handsome of them all.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Here's another surface. We took two glass surfaces, and we used the blue stuff over and over on this surface, okay, to do some cleaning. We got it nice and clean.
Right.
And then we used the Pink Credible over and over. And again, non-toxic cleaner. And watch this. Now, we've taken some little pieces of, this is a little piece of silk. And watch this. When I throw this on this blue surface, it slides a little bit, but it ends up grabbing it. It ends up grabbing and grabbing. That's because it grabs that dirt and it won't, see, look, the nanoparticles from the Pink Credible, it just slides right off. Because that dirt, look, I'll even throw some of these over here, but look, it slides a little bit, but it ends up grabbing it. Why?
Right.
Because it's going to do that with the dirt, and that's the problem with the blue stuff.
Which means it leaves it behind.
Exactly. It's leaving behind a mess, and it's going to make you clean more often. Pink Credible, with Pink Credible, you can clean less often, and that's why I love it.
And I love that you can put it on, so you can put this on your appliances, your computer screens, which means it's safe for your phone. Like you're going to put your phone up to your face and all of that. So your cell phones, you know, what are you cleaning that with? This, you don't have to worry about it because there are no harsh chemicals, right? This is non-toxic.
Non-toxic. You can use it inside the microwave. You can use it inside the stove. If you want to use it on your outdoor grill, you can use that as well. You can literally use it on just about any surface, even painted woods, things like that. How about the cabinets that are over the top of where you cook? If you're like me and you love to cook, which I really do, I do a lot of bacon. I'm a big fan of bacon. Who's a fan of bacon? Everybody's a fan of bacon.
I love bacon, bacon.
Look at this. Now your cabinets that look like dark oak are now light oak. Look at that. Look how easy that is with the Pink Credible.
And
it leaves behind look at that. It leaves behind a beautiful shine, and it's not going to track the dirt. That's how easy it is to use. You can spray this on just about anything. Here's that microwave that we talked about before. On the outside of the microwave, you don't need special stainless steel cleaners. Watch. By the way, this is a great microfiber cloth that comes along with it. And you can use that on glass, you can use it on mirror, you can use it on any of your appliances throughout your home. I love it.
Well, and I'm glad you're showing a microwave because you want to think about using something that is non-toxic because it's going inside of the same area where you put your food.
That's right.
So
Perfect.
think about that. So whether you're cleaning your microwave, it's great on that. It's great for your refrigerator, inside the refrigerator. And you're not having to buy a whole bunch of different products for the wood, for the microwave, you know, for your stainless steel.
Beautiful, looking nice and shiny. And again, it actually helps to repel fingerprints. So think about things like your touch screen, computer monitors, your tablets and things like that. Look at this. I'm touching this with my fingers. I don't know if you could see, there's no fingerprints being left behind because this has been cleaned with Pincredible. Pincredible works on the electronics. Now, you don't want to soak your electronics. What I recommend is just spray it into the microfiber that we give you. If you've never tried Pincredible, this is a great opportunity to get it home and try it. I love this opportunity.
And how long is the shelf life?
About 2 years is what they say.
Okay.
Easily 2 years. So you can, you know, I haven't ever had any problem because I use it all the time. Look at that.
Yeah, so basically, when you get this home, you'll have this for quite some time. You're not having to, you know, throw it away after a month or so with some non-toxic. So you want to get this and use it everywhere. You have 30 days to try it, so why not try something where you have one cleaner that cleans a multitude of surfaces for you, even plastic, even leather.
Absolutely. Plastic, leather, glass, your cars, your chromes, anything around the house. By the way, I misspoke. It's actually 3 years that it lasts.
So 3-year shelf life is pretty incredible.
And the reason we say 3-year shelf life, and it's interesting because Pincredible, you're not getting, you know, a lot of times you'll get a concentrate and then you'll add water to it. Well, Pincredible doesn't do that because your water that you get out of your tap a lot of times has lime, calcium, and some other things in it that you wouldn't want in a cleaner. So what they use is a special deionized water, so it's the best possible clean every single time. Every pull of the trigger is going to give you that best Pincredible clean. Let's take a look. We've got a glass table here. And you know, I don't know what happened
I'm thinking
here.
about my patio furniture. This would be great for.
I'm thinking about Leslie's NFL party that I didn't get invited to for the big game. I don't know why I didn't get an invitation, but I would be able to help her clean up her outdoor furniture.
There you go.
Look how beautiful this is.
Yeah, this is great for outdoor furniture. So think about that. Do you have, you know, patio furniture? Do you have one of those enclosed garden rooms? It's just, and then the chair, this is why it's great for your cars. So if you want to clean your leather seats in your cars, look at this.
Look at it. It just melts away that dust, that dirt that's been there. One wipe with that microfiber, and look at that. I love microfiber anyway, but when you add Pincredible to the microfiber, now you don't have to run to the store and you don't have to buy the blue stuff for this, the special stainless steel cleaner. You don't have to buy, look at that. Look how beautiful that is.
I mean, that's so clean. And remember, what's special about this, it's hard to find a cleaner that doesn't leave behind the streaks. There are no streaks. So if you want to use this for your car, again, if you want to use this for your refrigerator, your microwave, your windows, your mirrors, your plastic, your stainless steel, it does all of that. Just think of the food that you put in your refrigerator. You want something that's non-toxic. So if you want to get this home, if this is the first time you've ever shopped with HSN, welcome, by the way. What you can do is give us a call. We have wonderful customer service reps, and they'll walk you through the ordering process, or you can go to hsn.com and order, or you can even download the mobile app. It's very easy. And remember, you have 30 days. It's a money-back guarantee. Absolutely. And 32 ounces will last you a long time.
Absolutely. And remember, with Pincredible, it has that nano finish that it leaves behind, so it's not attracting the dirt. You're going to clean less often with the nano finish from Pincredible. Plus, you're getting that beautiful microfiber that comes along with it.
I'm glad it's pink.
I love it. Why not?
Pincredible.
You know what? It can be any color it wants. If it works, it's for me. And again, look at that greasy. Look at that mess right there. But the Pincredible eats right through it, and you've got that beautiful microfiber behind it that you can clean anything around the house. I love it.
Yes, remember, this cleans and repels dust, it repels dirt. I'm gonna invite you over.
I know, I'm a popular guy here today.
You are a popular guy.
With Pincredible.
All right, thank you so much, Matt Davis.
Thank you,
Always
Debbie.
fun working with Matt Davis. Okay, so up next, we have the brand new Bissell, so stick around for that. It's a wonderful price.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Shop faster than ever with product videos. Watch HSN live anytime, anyplace, and get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. And the shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
There's nothing more exciting than hunting for treasure. That's why every year we come to the biggest gem event in the world, the Tucson Gem Show. It's where collectors and gem lovers gather to find the most exotic and rare stones on the planet. But don't worry, you don't need to book a trip to Tucson because we're bringing our best discoveries to you.
Join your favorite gemstone brands for the Tucson Gem Event, only on HSN.
You might just find your next treasure.
Welcome back, everybody. So I'm so excited about this brand new Bissell. We have never been able to offer you a Bissell, which you know is top of the line, for $124 and some change. It is $124.95. I mean, it's just, we've never had it. And what's so special about this is called the Clean View, which is a new line. It's the creme de la creme because it's the Clean View Swivel Pet Rewind Upright Vacuum. And when you hear the word pet, it's not just for people who have pets, but when you hear the word pet, because of Bissell's Pet Foundation, it just means that it's one of the very best that they have in that line. So what this does, it works on any surface. If you do have pets and they may have a little, you know, they get the kitty litter all over the place, or there's balls of fur, this is very, very adept at getting all of that up because it works on the floors. It also works on the upholstery, on your blinds, gets in the corners, but just the dust and just the snow and the dirt that you're bringing in right now, it absolutely is so powerful. So I want to bring in Jenny Bond so she can go through the features because this is one of a kind.
Yeah.
$124.95, we've never offered it on a Bissell.
And this is great. So this is the Clean View, and it's absolutely amazing because wait till you see the suction power with this vacuum. You're getting tools that we've never had before. You're gonna be getting this corner dusting brush for all kinds of pet hair, but just into the crevices of the stairs or the upholstery, the dusting brush, the turbo brush. You're gonna get the crevice tool, but this is the magic, okay? So why we call it the Rewind, so I want you to watch closely. There's no more wrapping up the cord, one push of the button here.
I love
and
that.
You are gonna be able to go ahead and rewind it right there. Now your vacuum, your Clean View, is always ready to go. But this is the magic of it, okay? All of the power, all the brains, it's right here by the foot, so there's no more buttons to push. But I want you to look at this mess, but then I want you to look inside this canister because this is where that triple action brush roll, but it's all about that suction power, you guys. Pet hair, streamers, look at those carpet lines. And do you see this? It's like a tornado of pulling up the worst messes on whatever carpet you have. Now, we also call it the swivel. Well, let me show you why. Because you are gonna have this great rounded technology on the bottom that allows you to swivel and get to every place you need to go. And then look at that, with one pull back of the finger, you are gonna be able to go to all your high pile, your low pile carpets. But I want you to see the technology here. This is gonna be an extra large tank. You're gonna get that multi-level filtration system, one push of the button. But guys, look at what you're able to pull up. Now, I promise, I've been using my Clean View and I am amazed at all that I'm able to pick up. The pet hair, just the hidden stuff that's deep inside our carpets. Now, with one push of the button, this is all you do, because remember, there's no bags, there's nothing that you need to mess with. You give it one little pop there, and all that hair comes out. Now, another thing that I absolutely love, guess what? This is where your filter is. So if you have maybe a lot of pets or a smoker in the house, you can go ahead and give this a little bit of a rinse. It comes right out, but now you never have to put your fingers on the inside, and then you pop it back on. Now, one thing you're not seeing, you ready for this?
Sure.
There's no other buttons to go with your hose as well, because Bissell really believes with the Clean View, you're gonna wanna do everything above the floor as well. So you just kinda give this a pull out, all your accessories can go right on board, and this is gonna be one of the longest hoses that Bissell offers, but you're getting that new tool I was talking about. This is that triangular dusting tool right here. So if you wanna go ahead and get into, and we're gonna do them right here on the stairs, your chairs, into the car, this is that kind of, you know, precise precision that you're looking for. So here we go, one push of the button. And just watch this here, do you see this? Now you pull it back, but that's the suction. I hope you guys can see it right here. I wanna show you, so I'm just gonna go up to the side, and it almost, before you even touch it,
it sucks it in.
It sucks it in. So any kind of corners you're gonna be able to get.
So in the crevices, if you have car seats, just think of how well this would do if you're cleaning out your car.
Yeah. Now, this is the most popular. It's the Turbo Racer tool, okay? Now watch. You're gonna get that double motor power. But look at this for the fine pet hair. Okay, it just kind of eats it up. Is that not amazing?
Oh, it does. Gobbles it right up.
If you take the pets out to the car, or just, I mean, if you're like me with my kids in the car,
right,
this is your go-to.
Oh, absolutely, because, you know, you've got French fries and Cheetos and everything else all over the car. But what's great about this, too, is it does have a scatter-free technology. Can you talk a little bit about the triple action brush roll, too?
And this is exactly it. I love the fact that you're getting the tools to go above board, like your baseboards onto your fans. But to get all of that, you know, just the stuff around the bottom there on the carpet where all that dust and debris is. But from the bottom up, this is that triple action brush roll. So I want you to look here. So here, you're gonna see there's two different types of bristles. Why we do that is because these shorter ones right here, they're a little bit tougher. They're gonna break down deep inside your carpet to pull up all the embedded dirt. But then the longer ones here are gonna really help pull up the pet hair and the fine stuff that sits on your carpet. Plus, you're gonna get these edge-to-edge sweepers that make sure nothing scatters, but finally you're gonna get that precision all the way up to your baseboards. But you know what I'm not gonna do?
What?
I don't have to turn off my brush roll. You ready for this?
Oh, I love that. So,
this is totally new.
So it just goes from surface to surface?
Surface
from
to
carpet
surface.
to wood floors?
You can adjust it if you want, but you never have to turn off the brush roll because nothing ever scatters. So here we go. Remember that one push of the button. Guys, look at this with a powerful upright. Do you see that? But I'm
Usually when it's so powerful, it does scatter.
Yep.
And this is really, really powerful without the scattering, which means you're cleaning less.
That's exactly it. And what I love about this, okay, when you think about a lot of the vacuums when it goes to your hard floors, so many of us have hard floors and we have rugs or runners. Sometimes the vacuums don't get that job done there on the hard floors. I love that I don't have to turn my brush roll off and I'm still gonna get that amazing edge-to-edge clean on my wood, my laminate, my tile, linoleum, but on my high pile carpet as well.
Well, it's very important because you may have hardwood floors, but then you have the rugs over the floors and it's just in the living room. But then when you go to the dining room, it turns into hardwood, or maybe it turns into marble, or you know, and so throughout your house, you can have the different textures and you never have to keep pushing all these buttons. It adapts.
Exactly, and that's exactly what it does. So you can go from this rug or runner, and you're gonna be able to go right onto your carpet.
That's pretty lightweight. Are you like lifting?
It's 13 pounds.
Just treat it like it's a dumbbell. I'm like, what are you doing?
See, we were joking earlier because we just launched this last night. I mean, my bag probably weighs 15 pounds.
Wow.
You are finally getting the very best that Bissell offers in 13 pounds. So say goodbye to that bulky upright. You don't need it anymore. But you're not gonna sacrifice the suction power. Now, so we brought in some other bad messes, okay? We have beads on the carpet. We actually brought in the fine, fine sawdust, and we have pet hair. So just watch here. Even with this, and I wanna show you, remember, you get that swivel, you kind of move it around, but what I love, look at these carpet lines that you are gonna get. Do you see that?
Oh,
That is power. Now look at here with the sawdust. We'll cut right through. Guys, nothing's left behind. There's no like snow plowing. You can pick it right up, but then look, wherever you need to go, you just kind of swivel it around and you can move it so easily.
And it's picking up in one pass.
It picks everything up in one pass. This is one of the most powerful vacuums I've ever used. So here we have pet hair and feathers. Now watch this, nothing's gonna blow around. And I want you to see the tank, because this is really what I love, is how much power you get, and you see that full cyclonic action pulling everything up. Nothing's ever gonna get clogged. You actually have your suction indicator right here on the top, so you always see what you're picking up to show that you have that full suction power. And this is really what I love. Do you see that?
I mean,
you know that you're pulling up all the finest stuff that acts like razors on the bottom of your carpet. I mean, when I use this vacuum, I love to see the results.
And I love how powerful it is that nothing's scattering, number one. You do it in one pass. It's lightweight, and it goes from carpet to marble to wood to patio, I mean, wherever you need to clean up a mess. And it's not loud to be so powerful.
Exactly, it really isn't. And so this is why Bissell has come together and they started the Clean View line. And when Bissell says pet on any of their lines, they like to do that because they're so focused on helping pets and whatever the pet messes are. But that just means it's their top of the line of that line, because it's gonna do all the pet hair, the kitty litter, the cat food, you name it, all the messes. If you have pets, you know what they are. If you have a bird like I do, this is great for the seeds.
I mean, she has a zoo at her house.
Between the budding the bird, the 2 dogs, and the 2 cats, and my 2 kids. So.
Well, it's cold outside. We're just going to visit your house.
Just come on over.
Visit your pets.
But I was amazed. I just have a rug like this in my living room, and I went over it today with the Clean View, and for one pass, what it pulled out, I didn't even know. So here we go. So here again, we have some messes on this light carpet, but I want you to see what the magic is. Guess what? Imagine now having a vacuum that you do not have to move any of that furniture. Do you see how easily I can swivel it around?
Yes.
But best of all, we have dark hair here, we've got light hair, we've got streamers. Nothing is ever going to be left behind. And that's another thing too. I can almost glide this with one finger. So this is not gonna be that bulky upright, and you can move it and swivel around. But then what's great, you don't have to do any other buttons. Do you see what I'm doing here? This is gonna be the button that you need to push. So if you wanna go ahead, you just move it there, and that allows you to go back and start vacuuming. This is your power button right here. And then right here, this is gonna be that cord rewind. Let me see if I can see it here. There it is. Right. You're gonna do the cord rewind so you never have to wrap up. But look at the capacity that you have here. Then on the back, just so you know, everything's on board, so you're never ever gonna look for anything. We were joking about it when we launched.
Right.
The guys that help out, they're like, I love that all the tools are there. They're like, we love our gadgets, and you don't ever have to put them in a bag, so they're always with you. But then, this is really where it is. So we all know that we get the messes all over the carpets and on our floors. But this turbo eraser tool, if you have never used it before, I just want you to see that you are gonna be able to get that kind of suction. I'm gonna turn it off real quick. So just look at that. That rubberized brush roll actually acts like a magnet with that double motor system. So watch what we can do right here, okay? It literally, I'm not even gonna touch it. That shows you, is that not amazing?
I mean, this is so incredibly powerful.
Well, and I love the fact here that you don't actually have to touch it. That is how much power that you get. But remember, gone are the days of having to have that bulky upright. You're gonna be able to carry this, maybe if you have stairs, you live in a condo, you have a 2-story home, you name it, you're gonna be able to carry this up, and it's not going to be cumbersome.
And there's a 4-year warranty that comes along with this. Remember, you can get up high, you can get down low, you can get in the corners and the crevices because of the tools that you are getting here. So remember, a 4-year manufacturer warranty, and we have never had a Bissell that we've offered for $124.95. 5 flexible payments so that you actually get this home for $24.99, and it's free shipping. So this is the first item in the show that I've been able to offer you free shipping. Take advantage of it. In fact, you have 30 days, start vacuuming. I mean, there's a lot of slush and sleet and mud everywhere everybody's been going through, you know, with all the weather changes. You want something that's powerful, and you want something lightweight where you're not having to break your back, basically, to clean the floors. This does the cleaning for you. You've got that swivel action, so you're not having to pick up and move furniture if you don't have to. And you've got the upholstery pieces. I love that you can do the chairs, you can do the car seats, you can do the stairs.
With one machine.
With one machine.
So this is a brand new tool. So this is gonna be that triangular hair crevice tool, and I wanna just show you the power. So here we have some pet hair, but you know your upholstery, you know what's in your chairs. You wanna get to it and not have anything slip down. So I'm gonna do it this way for you. So look, it just pulls everything in, but it allows you to get right to that edge, which I absolutely love. But also, it's really about the above board, so you're getting that extension hose. And I just have the crevice tool on here for you to show, and I want to show you the height that you get here. So imagine just going to your windows or all the dust that gets around the fans. You're gonna be able to pull everything up from all those nooks and crannies and do it easily.
I love that. And remember, you're not even, you have that automatic,
the rewind, I'll show you.
The rewind. So you're not having to go around and around with the cord. How long is this cord?
It's 27 feet.
27 feet.
I tell you what, I mean, and that's why that is so important, for, especially for this price range, to have 27 feet. You can easily do almost 2 rooms with that. So here's about enough here. I love the fact that when it comes down to the detail of the Clean View, I hate having to put it around the back. So here, you're able to do all of this. It completely rewinds right here, so it looks great. But if it wasn't the power, then you're not gonna use it. And this is really where it just changes with that Clean View. And I promise, Bissell's been around since 1876. This is my new favorite vacuum. I mean, it really is, and it's why you just push the button, pet hair, all of the worst messes, just go ahead and swivel right around around.
Right.
I mean, and look at that amazing clean. Is that not amazing?
That's amazing, because so many of us have dogs and cats that shed, and you've got not only the hair, you've got the dander, and then you have the dust and everything that they're bringing in, everything your kids are bringing in. So this really, look at that cyclonic action.
Look
like
at this power, you guys. It really is a tornado. No bags, and you're gonna be able to get that amazing suction power.
This is absolutely amazing. That's why it's our showstopper at $124.95. Bissell's never been able to offer something this powerful and this lightweight at this price.
Oh, it's so fun.
It is so much fun, and you saw the fact that you don't have to keep pushing buttons to go from carpet to
Don't we deserve that for the new year?
We do. So thank you, Jenny Bond.
Thank you. This was fun.
I'll have to come over to see your zoo animals, honey.
I tell you, it's real.
She has a cat, a dog, a bird. Okay, so I'm sorry, what'd you say? A great carpet cleaner coming up next. It's a powerful carpet cleaner, so we're gonna go from vacuuming to that deep professional power clean up next.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
Without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom, a fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding,
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
without the stress of having to pay for it all at once. And no interest. Beat that layaway.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
If you are tired of going to the grocery store and paying, $40, $50 because you need a professional grade cleaner to clean your carpets, look at this. This is Hoover's most powerful, lightweight, professional grade cleaner that they offer at this price of $109.99. I mean, that's just a phenomenal deal. And it's just wonderful because it's a huge customer pick, 4.3 stars. Again, the most powerful professional carpet cleaner we've offered at this weight of 12.5 pounds. And it's extremely limited. We only have like 188 of these left. And this is for your daily messes. So what do you have? Do you have coffee stains, wine stains, pet stains? We have it covered for you. In fact, Julie Truster, who's one of our Hoover brand ambassadors, who also, I love that this is lightweight.
Who's not strong.
Who's my petite friend here.
And look at this.
That's awesome because the ones at the store are so heavy.
Yes.
And they're so expensive.
Exactly. So the ones at the store, you know, the red guy, weigh 36 pounds and they only clean in one direction. You got to lift them up, put them in your car. This right here, it weighs 12.5 pounds. So it's Hoover's lightest weight of all of our carpet cleaners. And in this price range, it's still considered a full power. I'm able to lift it up. I can't lift up our other ones. And it cleans in both directions. So if you ever, you know, if you go up to the grocery store and rent one, you might as well now own it because at this price, it's a no-brainer.
Right, it pays for itself.
Yes.
You rent twice at the grocery store, you've already spent what you'd pay on this, and you'll have this for years because it's Hoover. We're so glad to bring you the top of the line brands. And Hoover, by the way, has a full power like this that's $200. This has basically the same features and same designs, but it's $100 less because you don't need all the, you know, the little parts and tools. This is for your deep, deep clean if you've been wanting that.
Yes, and it's just a slimmer design. So most of our carpet cleaners are $200, you know, anywhere from like $175 to $250. So this is really a great price if you still want to get your carpets clean. I'm making a big mess here. Wine. We have a big game coming up tonight, and this is going to be happening at your house. So the nice thing about this is all you have to do is plug it in and go to town. So if you've got kids and pet messes, check it out. That's yogurt.
Ew. I mean, it's getting it all up in one swoop.
Look at that.
And we all have our daily messes.
Exactly.
On any given Sunday.
Right, any Sunday, all day, all week if you've got kids and pets. Right. Now the great thing, the demonstration that we do here is the exact same demonstration that we do with our carpet cleaners that are $200.
Right.
So again, at this price, it's about half the price. It's a slimmer design. It's very simple and very basic. And that's why I think that people like it so much and have made it a huge customer pick. So check it out. To empty it out, clean water, dirty water, your two tanks never touch. Anything that's red means that it has a function. So you press that. This is how easy it is. You take it over to the sink.
I don't know why I love seeing that dirty water.
I know. Well, and you know what? Hoover designed the tanks clear, so because we know that you want to see your dirty water.
You want to see that it was cleaned up.
Absolutely. So, okay, and again, we do the same demonstration that we do with our big guys that are $200. This is just a slimmer design and it's lightweight. Check it out. Dirty footprints. It's got the scrubbing brushes on the bottom.
And you know, this is happening every day as you come in from the snow. And you know, you can't get all that off your boots. Well, this will get it right up for you. This is instantaneous.
Instant results.
Yes.
And with the clear front, you're able to see that dirty water coming right up, which I love. And the great thing, okay, this rug is white, by the way.
Right.
So if you're brave enough to have a white rug, this is the perfect unit. And again, I want to show you the unit. It's simple and it's easy. Full power. It's a slimmer design. Clean water is right here. And by the way, this is the Pro. So what that means is your clean water right here, it holds a little bit more than a half gallon, so a little bit more than our original. You put your cleaning solution in, and by the way, even at this price, it includes your cleaning solution. So you get it home and you don't have to buy anything. Dirty water is separate.
You're gonna get a 12-ounce Hoover deep clean solution, 12 ounces of that. Along with your light 12.5 pounds.
12.5
I can't believe how light that is.
My purse is heavier than this, by the way.
Because it operates as that 36-pound that you rent, you know, from the grocery stores.
Exactly.
That carpet cleaners, that's 36 pounds when you rent that for $40, $50. This is incredible,
right.
The power.
And also, okay, so if you go rent one, it only cleans in one direction. This cleans in both directions. So we do the same demonstration that we do with our $200 carpet cleaners. And what we wanna do, because we're talking about, even though it's a slimmer design, it's still considered full power. Now, when we say full power, that means, okay, let me show you my picture right here of water. We're gonna come back and measure it. So I'm gonna pour this out and we measure the power of extraction. And maybe it's a kid mess or a pet has an accident, or maybe you just want to get dirty, soapy water out of your carpet. Watch this, stay with us, and then we're going to come back and measure and pour it back out. And I have an empty unit, right? Woo, you can see it.
Whoa, look at all that water being sopped up.
Yep.
And quickly, this is quick. This is so powerful.
It's just really such a great little unit, easy to use. Okay, we're gonna measure now. We just poured it out. We poured a pitcher full. This is how easy it is to empty it out. It's not drippy, it's not messy. It's got anything that's red means that it has a function, so you just pop that open like that. Take it to the sink. Okay, now stay with us. We just poured this out. Nothing can get 100%.
Right.
Our $200 ones can't get 100%, but look at this. We started at the top of the black line. Now we're right at the bottom of the black line. It's as good as our $200 units. Now, it's for a different type. Maybe you don't have a lot of carpets. Maybe you have hard floor surfaces with area rugs. This is great for your area rugs because it's lightweight.
You spend so much money on your area rugs. So if you're spending $1,000 on the beautiful rugs total in your home, you made that investment, and the biggest investment you make is in your home. So you want to keep all of those high traffic area rugs very, very clean. So you get this home for $22. This is a customer pick because it's $109.99. We've never had it at this price with this full power because again, we have Abyssal, that with the same exact features, that's $200, and this one's $109. So we have a very limited number. We started out with 188 left, so I'll get an update of how many we have left, but you wanna get this home. You have 30 days to try it out. After you have people sloshing around tomorrow, if you're hosting one of those parties for the big game, don't fret it. You get this home, whatever stains they had, they left, you can get them up with this. Because that deep clean is phenomenal. This is professional grade. And by the way, there's a 1-year manufacturer warranty to back up what this does.
Yeah, and I want to say again that even at this price, it does include your cleaning solution. 12.5 pounds, it's Hoover's lightest weight. We've never had one in this category, in this price range. We always sell the bigger ones.
Right.
And so what I did is I brought our full size. So this one is around, $180 to $200 out in the retail marketplace. This is an excellent unit. I just want you to see, this is the one that we're selling today. It's a slimmer design. You can even see they look very similar.
Right.
Both of them have the 2-tank system, clean water, dirty water. This one is $100 less. It's very simple. Also on the bottom, upgraded features. They both have heat force, and that helps your carpets get drier quicker. Also what it has, the removable nozzle. So if you have pets, instead of getting that pet hair caught up here and stuck in here, you can now pop it off and rinse it out. So I'm just showing the size right here.
Well, I think it's very important. Why would you spend $200 on this one when your smaller, sleeker design has the exact same full power, the same features? It dries it after it gets up all the water or the coffee or the wine, and you get it home for $22. So this is for you if you have that smaller apartment, that smaller condo, and if you don't have a full carpet-to-carpet home. That's what this one is for. If you have those rugs and maybe a carpet in one room but not in the other, because a lot of times you don't have full carpet everywhere because that's not the thing right now. People are going to hardwood floors and that type of thing.
Exactly, and this is perfect.
Perfect for that.
Okay, the other thing, we designed it just like our one that's $200 where you see your dirt. So maybe you have a rug like this that's darker, and a lot of times you can't see dirt. So watch right here up close, and you'll see when the water changes color. It's kind of a cool thing to be able to see what you're doing instantly.
I'm very impressed.
So you can see it's clear, clear. Now look.
Oh, wow.
Don't you love that you can see that?
You can see all that, getting all that dirt and grime out of there, and you couldn't even tell it was that dirty because it was red.
Exactly, it didn't look it.
It didn't look that dirty.
So over here.
This is awesome. Especially, you don't even have to go out and find your cleaning solution. We include it for you. Oh, wow.
Look at this,
Look,
a white
that's amazing.
Carpet. It cleans in both directions.
So even though it has the drying feature, how long should you take to let your carpet dry?
Average time is 4 hours, depending on where you live.
So 4 hours to let your carpet dry.
Yes.
But look at that.
And I'm showing you the brushes down there, just so you can see what they are. Here's your brushes on the bottom. They're your traditional brushes right there. Everything is clear right here, so you see that dirty water coming up instantly, even if you have dark carpets. So even if you have neutral carpets, you may not see the dirt in here, but you're gonna see it coming up. And we know that you wanna see your dirty water. So I love that Hoover designed it where your tanks are clear.
So we're down to about 130 left right now. So if you want one, these may not last by the end of the day. Because this is the only airing. So don't wait, write down the order number right now. We have it there on the screen for you at 650-948. It's a huge customer pick because you're getting that professional grade cleaning. So you're not having to go out and hire your carpet cleaners and pay them $100 for an hour. You're not having to go by the grocery store and lug a 36-pound cleaner and you can barely get it in your car. This is about 13 pounds, 12 and a half pounds.
Our lightest weight.
Lightest
still
weight.
Does carpets.
Yep, lightest weight, most powerful, lowest price. Cannot beat it. Thank you, Julie Truster.
You're welcome.
That's awesome, absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, if you'd like to save on this, it's already the lowest that we have with Hoover for the full power. You can get an extra $10 off by applying for the HSN credit card. And who doesn't want to save money, right? So just give us a call, or you can go online and search HSN card at hsn.com. And once you get approved for your HSN credit card, you basically get $10 off. So you can't beat it. Give us a call. We'd love to help you. start saving money. And then when you have that card in the future, you can always use VIP financing on your electronics and all of that. So I have a question for you. So you're watching the big game tomorrow and you're trying to, you know, I don't know, turn the volume up because you want to hear this commercial. Yeah. And all of a sudden your remote stops working. Do you even know where the batteries are? You got all these people sitting around waiting. That's an emergency. That is an emergency. If you don't know where your batteries are, oh my goodness, because I can raise my hand. I don't know, they're in a drawer somewhere over here. But this is perfect. We have a battery organizer for you that holds 100 batteries. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's 4.9 stars. It is a huge customer pick. 94 reviews. All of you love this who have this at home. And you basically get a tester that lets you know, even if the batteries that you placed in there, if they're still working. This is so brilliant. It's $19.95. We have it for you for 2 flexible payments of $9.98. And Yvette Lopez is here. She's one of the brand ambassadors for Store Smith.
That's
and
right.
I love this, especially because we have it new in blue.
Yeah, new color in blue.
Look at the new blue.
So you know, what about when you're watching TV or trying to go to sleep and you hear, nee?
Uh-oh.
Nee?
Yeah.
Neat.
That dang smoke alarm.
It's a smoke detector.
It happens around this time of year.
And you know what? You have got to go change that battery because it is going to be relentless. It's going to keep making that noise. Do you have a 9-volt? I don't know. Maybe you saw it in one of those drawers a couple days ago in that bowl in the kitchen that you throw stuff. Well, you know what? Don't feel bad. Most of us are like that. Most of us don't even think about our batteries until that happens or you need it for your kid that wants to play with that toy right now or the flashlight that you need when the power goes off. Well, this organizer is going to solve that problem for you. It is going to hold up, like you said, up to 100 batteries. You can either put it flat in a drawer. Look at the slim design, goes flat in a drawer, or you're going to get some hooks and you can hang it up. Now, what's great about this is all of your batteries in one place and with a cover. They're stored properly. They're going to keep them organized and fresh. But one thing I want to explain to you is it's not just about, great, now I know where all my batteries are. I don't have to rummage around looking for them. What's very important about this organizer is it stores your batteries properly. And I'll explain to you why. Because when these little areas here, okay, these are called the terminals. Now, if those get dusty or dirty or full of debris, guess what? It reduces the quality, the integrity of your battery. It's not going to work as well. So, of course, if your batteries are out rolling around, of course they're going to get dusty and dirty. Here's another thing. What's rolling around in drawers and things like that?
Yeah, nails and money. Does that corrode them?
This, when the metal hits those areas, it will short circuit them.
Oh, short circuit.
You can either get rupture, leakage, or of course, it takes away the life of the battery. Another thing, if you notice, all these batteries are in their own individual slots. This is because different types of batteries and different brands of batteries should not come in contact with one another for the same reason. Short circuit, leakage, rupture.
I don't think I knew that different brands can't come in contact with one another. That's so important. So,
well, you know why? Because all batteries charge, but they charge differently. They charge differently.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then again, what you don't want is to have batteries that may be dead batteries with new batteries. So all these things, and when you can store them properly, what that does is it extends the life. It gives you the life of the batteries that they were made to have. And batteries are expensive.
They are very expensive. Now, and in fact, we have some diehard batteries, which is like the third most popular right here in front. If you can see them, can we show a shot of them? If you need some batteries, we got you covered. $48. I mean, 48 of these, you get this home. And they're AA or AAA. So you want to get that 48 pack, and the price on that is a pretty good price. Let me see, it is $19.95 for 48 of your batteries, because you don't know if they're even working. So go ahead and pick that up now, because we also have that on 2 flexible payments as well. But real quickly, I want to go over the colors because white is the most limited for you for this organizer. Blue is the newest color that we have to offer, very special. We also have it in gray and we have it in red. And the customer reviews on this are absolutely phenomenal. I just want to read a couple. Foxy in Florida says, the tester is great. It helps you be so much more organized. Yorkie and I Iowa said everything's easy to see at a quick glance and secure. No more digging through a plastic shoebox trying to find matching batteries. And the last one, the plastic cover is the perfect way to keep dust off the batteries during storage. And you already heard you know, that they can corrode so easily, but look at that tester. It'll tell you if it's low, it'll tell you if you need to replace the battery, if the battery is good, and it keeps all of those different brands separated. So I just think that this is, the reviews were also saying these make a wonderful gift. So if you don't know what to get somebody for Valentine's Day, for example, what do you get the guy? You know, he doesn't want a tie, he doesn't want chocolate, he doesn't want flowers. Maybe, you know, he has lots of gadgets. Get him this. This is a wonderful gift.
You know, these blew out around Christmas on the reviews. And what I want to show you right there is the tester. I just put one of our die-hard batteries in there. And if there it is, you can see it on the green. Oh, there. So this is really easy to use. And what's neat about it is you can even test your 9 volts. So you can put, and if, there it is. So anybody can use a tester.
It's very simple.
The tester doesn't need batteries, which is great. And I love that there's a place for it, because if not, I would lose that in some junk drawer also. And what I wanted to show you, if you do pick up the die-hard batteries, this is what it's gonna fill up in your battery organizer right now. It's gonna fill up all of those AA's except a couple of slots. And then it's also gonna fill up all of your AA's, along with, you're gonna have 18 extra ones that you can fill up all your remotes with and get ready there. So what else I wanted to mention is I love that it's portable, because you can snap this shut. It has a handle, and take it with you. So if you have a second home that you vacation in or an RV, you don't have to go buy batteries again. Take these with you. So you know what, when you glance in here, right, you'll glance in here and you'll go say, okay, let me go grab a AA. But when you go to grab it, you will also notice if you're short on batteries, just at one glance. So if you only have one 9-volt, next time you go to the store and you see them on sale, you'll pick them up. You'll always know, because how many times have we actually gone to the store, seen batteries and gone, oh my gosh, it's like fear of not having batteries. Let me buy these batteries because I'm not sure if I have batteries at home. Why? Because they're all over the place, because you don't know where your batteries are.
You just don't.
And you know what?
It hadn't been a priority.
Exactly, exactly. And then, like you said, when that remote goes, my husband's saying, honey, do you know if we have AAA batteries? That's not what he's saying. What he's saying is, go find me the AAA batteries, rummage through the drawers and do all that. And then again, when you find them, do you know if they work? Are you gonna have to put a couple in there, take a couple out, play that game of trying them? No, now you have your own tester right here. You're gonna know where the tester is because it's right with your batteries.
Yeah, and it's so easy.
Very easy.
I love this tester. A lot of the reviews say this is their favorite item about this whole organizational box. So the tester, because you'll always know if your batteries are working. What good is it to have a battery and you have no idea if it's even working?
Exactly.
So this is perfect. So remember, you're choosing your color. White is your most limited, so if you want to get the white, I would order now. We also have blue, which is the brand new flavor of the month. We have it in gray and we have it in red. And we have this on basically 3 flex pays for you, so that you get this home for $9, I'm sorry, 2 flex pays for $9.98. So $9.98, and you'll have this. No more looking all over. You can put this neatly in a drawer and pull it out and have all the batteries for your toys, for your gadgets, for your remotes, you know, for your devices.
Everything.
It's perfect for the guy who has all of that. And, you know, because they're always, my husband's always buying batteries. And I'm like, I thought we had some. Well, I don't know if they work.
Exactly, that's what it is. And you know, you can hang this up, you can keep this in the garage, you can bring it in.
You can mount it.
You can mount it, and that's what's great about this.
That's cool.
You can keep one in your garage, you can keep one inside, and then always you know that you know where your batteries are gonna be, you know how many you have, they're organized, and you know that they're stored properly. Because when they're stored properly, they're gonna have the longest life. And that's one thing I wanna mention about these die-hard batteries. These are a premium brand, okay? And they have a shelf life of up to 10 years.
Oh, wow.
If stored properly.
10-year shelf life. And
That's a long time.
You're getting 48, so I would grab your 48 pack right now. You're good for the year. And so $19.95. And this is the most popular size, right?
Oh, look at the organizer, how many they have. Yeah, because that's where you think about...
AA and AAA.
Exactly. And, you know, another thing about Die Hard is, I do want to say, like I said, batteries charge differently. They're not all made the same. Like you might say, oh, I can go to that discount store and buy those inexpensive batteries, which I've done. They die quickly. So then you have to buy them again and again and again. So if you would like to save money on batteries, get a premium battery. Die Hard's been around, they're an iconic brand. They've been around for over 50 years. We know them, we think about car batteries.
Right, absolutely.
So they have innovative car batteries. They've brought their technology to their batteries. They're tested and tested again. These are the kind of premium batteries that you want. So if you picked up the battery organizer, get some of these batteries, fill it up, you're ready to go. You don't even have to go to the store.
I mean, this is perfect.
You're always gonna know where they are. Oh, and you know what? You do not, contrary to popular belief, you do not have to put your batteries in a refrigerator to make them last longer. It doesn't. What you have to do is store them properly.
And keep them separated, because when the different brands touch, they are ruined. This is such a cute Valentine's Day. I love this. So thank you so much,
Thank you so much. Get organized.
Yes,
it's 2019.
We'll be back with Rhonda Shear. Lots of lingerie coming up.
Thank you.
I've spent a lifetime in the kitchen all over the world. And I've seen what it takes to make cooking easier, faster, and more simple. You don't need a